A lot of people in the world right now think that all religions are about the same. They say the same things. They proclaim the same things, which is not really true. And I want to share with you what's unique about Christianity, and that no other religion has this or proclaims this. And that is from Psalm 90, verse 2. And it goes like this: Before the mountains were born, before you gave birth to the earth and the world, from the beginning to the end, you are God. Well, okay, that basically saying God created everything. He was there before, he was there after, he's always been there. And that's not so unusual. Other religions might say the same thing, that God was in the beginning, was the one who created all things. But here's the difference with Jesus. And we're going to go to John chapter 8, verse 58. A lot of verses in chapter 8 of John. And we're going to see Jesus make a bold proclamation. In fact, he's making a claim that is blasphemous by all religious standards. And unless it's true. Okay? So listen to Jesus' words here in 8:50. Well, we'll start with 57. The people said, "You aren't even 50 years old. How can you say you have seen Abraham?" Jesus answered, "I tell you the truth, before Abraham was even born, I am." Now that's a blasphemous statement. He's saying basically he's God, that he was there before Abraham was even born. That he was and John at the very beginning says he was there at the beginning of creation. In the beginning, God created the Word. That would be Jesus. So this is a blasphemous statement. And in fact, the very next thing they want to do is, at this point, they picked up stones to throw at him. But Jesus was hidden from them and left the temple. So they recognize this as a blasphemous thing. And it is blasphemous. It would be blasphemous for any of us to say that we were God, unless it's true, and then it's not blasphemous. And how do we know that it's true? Because Jesus rose from the dead. That's how we know it's true. And there is no other religion that makes proclamation. Now, there might be some idiots who think they're Messiah, but they always prove themselves to be false prophets, false people. But Jesus rose from the dead. Hundreds of people saw him. The Romans couldn't dispute that he had risen from the dead because so many people had seen him. So, and believe me, they would have wanted to dispute it if they could have. So here we have an example of something that sounds like it's, blasphemous, but it really isn't, because the one speaking is God, and there's a difference. And because Jesus rose from the dead, that means that every word that he said, every word in the Bible, is God-inspired, God-breathed, and from God himself, and needs to be listened to. If we want to know how to run our lives, how to run the world, how we should think, how we should feel about things, if we want to know how to have faith, we need to be reading and into God's Word, just like you are right now, by the way. I hope you have a great day, and God bless.